To 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5. 10.
Oh.
Count to 5, Nate, will you, if you can?
Do you enjoy being on TV? Because you're irrelevant after this.
Oh, now you're trying to be cool.
Yeah, I used to guys
cool.
like you in high school.
By doing steroids or snorting cocaine or sandblasting prostitutes. What's this guy gonna do? What's this guy gonna do to mess this up this time?
Prostitutes. I beat you after a weekend of cocaine.
And prostitutes. Hey, that.
You know what I mean? How can you not like him? He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time, he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. So you're a credit to the community.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mel. I don't give a fuck what you say, motherfucker. Yeah, thugging on mine, motherfucker. What you got?
Going back to the prelims, but I just hope he shows up because I know his mama got tickets. So
Shut the f up about, hey, don't talk about my mom for one. Don't you ever talk about my mom. Don't you ever talk about my mom. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
Mama, dad, whatever, like whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna smack the out of you right now. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
Yeah,
ever talk about
yeah. What's good?
You being the dick you are came up to me and was a bitch.
I shook
about
your
it.
hand, and you said, I already shook your hand and told me to fuck off, basically.
You asked me, do you know who you are? Do you know where you are, buddy?
Yeah, that's after you.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy, you got knocked the fuck out. You got knocked out, buddy. Sit down, shut up.
You got lucky.
All right,
lucky.
Yeah, real lucky.
Business.
First round, buddy.
First round.
What an asshole, guys.
I will come back and fucking kill you.
Last question
Yeah,
for you.
okay. Hey. How's that?
Really gonna try to take this man's life. And if
Yes,
you're not,
I want to die.
And if you're not ready, and if you're not ready to die, don't show up.
I am ready to
I'm telling
die,
you right
man.
now, the shit that's running through my mind,
Breaking
you're in a
piece
bad
by
night,
piece.
boy.
Artistically breaking you.
I eat my shit whole. I don't fucking take piece by piece.
The more you
whole
talk,
night,
the bigger
whole
of an ass you're
time,
gonna look on
the
July
whole
7th.
time.
That's all I gotta
I
say.
don't chew on nothing the whole time.
It's kind of funny. I was listening to Christian Walken, little skit he did, and he talked about the lion, king of the jungle, this huge lion with a big giant mane, in this hot, smothering weather in Africa. And the little small lions come up, kind of poke at him, bite on his ear, bite on his neck. The lioness comes over and bugs him. Then you got the jackals and the rest of the wilderness looking and seeing these lions on that mountaintop. And they come over and bother him. The jackals laugh at him. The hyenas laugh at him, nip at his toes. They eat all of his food. And they sit back. And they got jackals like this who think it's a comedy. Until one day he gets sick of it and he attacks and he shows to these people who the fucking king of the jungle is. And this little hyena, I'm gonna eat right through him. And we'll see on Saturday night.
He said he was a great opponent. You went out there. We just said, I don't know if you care to listen. I know you just had a fight and you've been hit in the head a few times, but obviously you don't think too straight. We just said you fought a very, very good fight. If you care to listen, open your ears and stop talking so much crap for 1 minute. You might hear that we actually gave you some compliments.
Stop talking crap.
Colby.
Isn't that your king? That's what you do the best.
No, but
That's all you do is talk.
Well, Colby, let's talk about who you
why don't you come out, boy?
Hey,
come out of retirement, Bisping. I'll retire you for good.
Okay. Hey, that's the best joke I've heard all day. Good one. Take your gauge off, bud. You look like an idiot.
We saw your true colors. We see who you are.
You just said I can't compete with you. I just knocked you out in the first round. Cold. Have you seen that replay, buddy? Your head was bouncing around like a pinball machine.
I watched it.
Yeah, watch it again. Obviously didn't sink in.
Yeah. Dominic, next question's for you.
Whatever.
Uriah
It doesn't matter. I live for the now. Doesn't matter about down the line, buddy.
Congratulations.
You just got knocked out.
Uriah.
Done. One and done, because he said like the little bitch that he is, if he loses, I'm going to retire.
All right. I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely see you on the screen.
When I see him, I just remember about Scooby-Doo.
Tell him I'm his daddy.
And
Tell him I'm his daddy.
I really don't care. Like, he
Tell
can
him I'm
talk
his
whatever
daddy.
he wants, and I'll continue to be the champion.
He said, tell him he's his daddy.
My father raised me like this, like a man.
Tell him I
he's
said
not.
I am his daddy.
Ele tá falando que ele é o seu pai.
Nunca vai ser.
Sit on my lap.
Nunca vai ser. Tá mais fácil
Sit on my lap.
eu domino.
Sit on my lap.
Eu domino tudo.
You will never be.
Ass whooping. I'm gonna make him go face down, ass up once again. This time he can tell me how the canvas smells at the Staples Center instead of Madison Square Garden.
That's fine. That's fine. You had to get help to your corner on the first round, so hey, it's good.
Oh, please.
We're running back rematch August 4th. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's it. That's why we're doing it again.
Yeah.
You went to the media and said I would have a long road back to you because you feared me.
If my aunt had
you said I had a long road back because you feared me. You went down to fight Demetrius because you knew what was going to come to you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking idiot.
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Tito always says I'm using my mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Well, just to correct you, I was never no marriage. You're a fucking punk, dude.
I'm going to beat this guy. George is one of the greats. I'm going to wipe him out. Saturday night, I'm going to destroy him. Wipe him out. Wipe the floor. Boo this motherfucker. This is how stupid you look with those fucking headbands. You look like a fucking idiot. Hey, George, these are your people. These are your fucking people, man. What the fuck?
Actually, I got a question. You know, honestly, first of all, congratulations on your performance. But you know, you're standing here and you're kind of talking now. When did your balls drop? Because
the only thing you're losing faster than your hairline is that Power Ranger belt. When do your balls drop? Stop faking injuries. Oh, you're out for 8 months with 8 months with a hernia injury. It takes 6 weeks of recovery. Stop faking injuries. You're the Tyrone Woodley 2.0.
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner? I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets.